John Locke's blank slate theory presented by Hayden Burris. Who was John Locke? John Locke was a British philosopher born in the year 1632 and died in 1704. He was known as an educationalist that had many books published after his death into other languages such as French, German, Italian, Dutch, and Swedish, to name a few. During his time of life, he came up with the educational theory of tabula rasa. Tabula rasa. Tabula rasa is Latin that translates into English as clean or blank slate. John Locke and other educationalists believe that at birth, children are blank slated or considered neutral as possible. Children don't start out as good nor evil. They start out as nearly neutral people where the adults or the environment surrounding the child shape them into the people they will become. This theory has the characteristics that are very similar to the nurture theory. As Locke began to find out with consistent studies, each new experience that a child goes through will serve as a stage of growth by expanding their learning possibilities and gathering of new information, otherwise known as knowledge, thus making it important for human traits. Here are some examples of blank slate. The first example is the use of the restroom or bathroom. If a child does not have the knowledge of how to use the bathroom, which is known as background knowledge, this child will not know how to use the bathroom on their own and will stay in diapers. Another example is riding a bike. A child does not jump on a bike and start doing BMX tricks right away. It takes someone like an adult, parent, guardian, or teacher to help the student to stay on the bike for at least 20 seconds. Same thing goes for walking and even throwing a ball. Classroom applications. To begin with, there are many ways to import Locke's theory of blank slate into the classroom, but here are a couple examples. The first one is if a student that has just entered school, like kindergarten for instance, disobeys a rule like running around the classroom. That child does not know any better since he or she is entering the school for the very first time, at which a teacher has to teach that student to not do that by modeling what they want that student to do. The second example is for technology. Since technology is on the rise in today's education, there needs to be newer forms of it being used in the classroom because students have a unique desire to be taught with the tools of today. As a child that does not have the experience of this new technology will not understand how to use it and will require assistance to figure it out. Here are my resources that I use. Thank you for your time in watching and listening to my presentation. Thank you very much and have a good day.